What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. So it's New Year and it's time to keep on working. I took a day of rest yesterday. Honestly, I felt so bad for not doing any productive work. I did post that video yesterday, which was low effort. Honestly, I posted it just to post anything. I've been doing a lot of thinking yesterday as to what I need to do, and here's my conclusion. So if I want to find clients, I need to have something to show them, which is portfolio. I know I've been saying I'm working on my portfolio, but I have a few videos that I could use for portfolio because I've actually, when I think about it, I've made a lot of content. I just need to check with my working partners to see if they're okay with it, but I think they are. So we have that product shoot, even though honestly I haven't even finished it yet. Not the shoot, but the edits. I've been really lazy, but I'm gonna work on that right now. And yeah, when I just build like at least a Google Drive folder with some of my videos, then I'm gonna start contacting people, because like I said in yesterday's video, I still have made no money doing this. Sorry if you guys heard a lot of fan noises in the background. I turned on the AC just to get the room a bit warmer. But like I said, if I want to contact people, I need to have something to show them, because they're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, you can do a video for me even though I have no idea how you work and I'm gonna pay you all. No, it's not how it works. I need to show some results. There's also another thing that I've been wanting to learn, which is, okay, I did some color grading on my video, but honestly, I'm just doing what feels right. I'm mostly using, for example, the way I would edit photos is the same way I color grade the video footage, which I don't think is right. I would say I was decent in color grading when I edited in DaVinci, but ever since I transferred to Premiere Pro, I don't know, I don't feel like I have as much freedom in Premiere. And the reason why I transferred is because my colleague uses Premiere, so that we can, you know, transfer project between each other much easier and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, this is just a quick update for the first week. Yeah, I came to the conclusion. So I'm gonna finish those product videos and see which one is the best. I'm gonna use that for my portfolio, and I'm gonna make a map in either Google Maps, or I'm gonna make a showreel for my portfolio. And then in a day or two, I'm gonna start sending those emails in bulk, not like the thing we did in December. I just sent out one mail, which is nothing. I read something, it's better to send 100 mails, for example, and get a response to 8 of them than sending 10 mails and getting a response to 8 of them. Even though your ratio is better, maybe if you'd have sent 20 mails, you could have had 15 responses, you know? So yeah, guys, see you in a bit. Alright guys, what is up? So right now it is Tuesday. This morning I contacted the guy that owns the kebab place just to check if he's still interested to work with me or not. I didn't get any response yet, and I also contacted the guy for the cafe things, the bars and stuff, just as well to check up if they're still interested or not. When I sent them the price of how much it would cost, I didn't get any response after that, so I might be too expensive, but I never understood that if you're not interested, just tell me you're too expensive and that's it. Maybe I'm just overthinking, but doesn't really matter. Tomorrow I'm going on a shoot to a local wellness. It's for my friend that works on a TV station, and if they like my work, which obviously they will, I don't want to sound too cocky, I'm just trying to build my confidence up. We're gonna keep working and we're gonna do social media stuff for them, which is amazing. Also on Thursday, that friend of mine is being like a guest actually on my university, and he asked me to come with him to be his to accompany him as a photographer, videographer, just so we look more professional. He's basically just, I think he's presenting the agency that he owns, which I'm working for at the moment, kind of. So yeah, that's amazing. Another thing is, so ever since New Year's, I took a lot of time off for myself. I haven't been really hanging out with my friends or anyone, and I hope nobody's taking it personal. I realized how much I've put myself aside in order to hang out with friends and stuff like that. And a few days ago, I actually had an emotional breakthrough, I would say. Let's just say, I don't want to go too much into the details, but I have finally forgiven myself for doing something, and So much weight has been taken off my shoulders. That doesn't mean it justifies the things I did in the past. It just means like I've accepted my mistake, I've acknowledged it, and I just know I will never do that again. I hope you guys are enjoying these shorts that I'm making. I'm trying to make them as creative as possible, not to copy anyone. And yeah, I'll ask my friend to do some behind the scenes for me on the shoot for the wellness. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Good morning everybody, welcome to another video. So right now it's Thursday. Yesterday we did that shoot and they will be using it on, I think on their Facebook, maybe YouTube, I'm not sure. But it will also be used on my friend's TV station as like a background, sort of mini clip. To be honest with you guys, I'm 100% sure that we will continue working with them and they will be my first client, so fingers crossed that it will happen like that. Now let me tell you about that shoot. I was pretty nervous about it going in it because I wanted to make everything perfect, and that's who I am. I told you guys many times, I want everything to be top tier, and I think it was, but so the friend that works on the TV station that I keep telling you about, the marketing guy, he brought some lights from the TV station because we needed them. When we opened that up, I was so intimidated by it because there was just so much stuff to connect, man. And then I figured out the cable doesn't work. The cable wasn't proper, but then it was like 2 cable setup. But in the end, everything went great. I just shot way too much footage for what we actually needed. I shot like 140 or 160 clips, something like that. And we only used maybe 10 to 20, but it's fine. I keep working like that because for me it's better to have much more footage than needed than to have less than you need. Then you're I'll keep you guys updated on that. Right now in about half an hour I'm going with him to my university. He's like a guest there. He'll be representing the marketing agency that we're working in, his marketing agency, and then we're gonna go for a lunch. And then I'll ask him, I don't know if he got some like information from them in terms of if they like the video or not, but I'm sure they will. Another thing is, yesterday I got the response from the guy that owns the kebab place. He basically told me that today he will let me know because he will talk with his older brother. Most likely they will choose us to like lead their social media, which is great. That's gonna be another client, hopefully. I'm not sure if they will accept like the whole social media managing thing or just me making them footage. I promised them a free trial shoot, even though I don't want to use my ego in it and say, oh no, I can charge and stuff like that. I promised them a free shoot. I will give them a few photos and a free video. I don't care about that. It's not too much work for me. I love doing it. So yeah. Another thing I wanted to let you guys know is I ordered another lens. Now it's nothing too crazy, just for like a bit over 100 euros. The Canon EF 50mm f1.8. I wanted that lens because I want to get more detailed shots, either for my YouTube channel or when I'm doing those shoots. And also I read that it's like the best budget lens you can get, and you can get great portrait photos, and it has an amazing bokeh. I hope that's pronounced correctly. So yeah guys, this week has been great. Everything but the weather, like it's snowing all the time. It's cold as balls. And today is like the first day in a week or two that we're having sun. So yeah guys, I think I'll do another update for this week, and that'll be it for this week's video. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so it's still Thursday. The photo shoot on my university went great, nothing special. We had a good lunch. And my colleague actually said he is interested to work with those guys. Just we have to confirm with them that they're interested fully or not. I should be contacted by that guy today, but that's not why I'm doing this update. I actually decided to go for a swim today in a cold ass lake, actually cold ass river. Currently is I think it's -4, -5 degrees Celsius outside. Now, I've never done anything like this, but I've been doing cold showers for like a month. And we're also gonna go to the sauna after, so yeah, I'm gonna record that, and I hope you guys enjoy seeing me freeze my balls off. Alright guys, so it is Friday. I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer in that water. I was actually thinking of like giving you a feedback over there, like, oh, it was great, it was terrible. Let me just tell you guys, this was one of the toughest things I've ever done, and honestly I don't think I'll be doing it again, at least not in these weather conditions. Even the friend of mine who does it often told me this is like the most extreme you can try. It was my first time, and even he was freezing, so yeah. But afterwards we went to the sauna, and the transition from like that cold to that warm is so good. When I got home I felt so cooked. I don't know, I felt almost like I was high. But other than that, there's nothing new. I just got one of the shoots scheduled for the agency, for the friend of mine who gave me the camera. I will probably be doing the behind the scenes again for them over there. And yeah, for this week that should be it. I just have to redo the product shoot. Not really redo, but do some scenes over. But this time the friend from marketing is gonna borrow me the big reflector. Actually, I'm gonna go over to his house and we're gonna do it together. And yeah, I'll probably do the behind the scenes for that for the next video. What I wanted to say is thank you guys so much for watching. I think I am really starting good for this year. I'm really happy. Like I said, I'm just struggling a bit with independence, blah blah blah, but in time all of those things will be handled. Again, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying my content, make sure to smash the like button. Share this video with someone you might enjoy it. If you want to support me on this journey, make sure to subscribe. I think these videos are just gonna get more and more interesting. I'm really enjoying filming them, and yeah, see you in the next one.